Hi everyone. Today I want to show you my simple everyday makeup routine. This has nothing crazy on the eyes, very neutral, very subtle. You can literally wear this anywhere you want to wear it. I already cleansed, primed, moisturized. After I cleansed, I actually went in with the Clinique clarifying lotion. I go in between, back and forth between the 3 and the 2. Clearly I love them because they're great. I just use a little, what is this called? It's not a towelette. This is a cotton round. You use a little cotton round and you go in and you basically go back over your skin, and this gets anything that your cleanser didn't get, this will get for you. Next, I went in and I used another product from Clinique, which was the Dramatically Different Moisturizing Gel. I'm obsessed with the gel. For someone who has combination skin like I do, I'm dry, but I also am very, very acne prone. It doesn't just sit on your skin, it actually penetrates and feels good. The Smashbox Primerizer, this also has a built-in moisturizer, so I really, really like this as well. In the winter, even though I'm oily in my T-zone, I'm still super dry. So first we're gonna go in with our brows, and I'm using the Anastasia Dark Brown Brow Wiz. I've been getting my brows threaded, so I'm really obsessed with the threading right now. I'm a little sparse in some areas, so this is pretty much what I go back and fill in. So far, so good. With the threading, I'm really liking the threading better than the waxing. So to start with my brows, because I do have more brow hair now that I'm threading, I just pretty much outline what I already have, and then we'll go back in and clean it up. I feel like I use these so hard. Like, I feel like I waste these. You always have that one brow. The good brow. Can I not? You always have that good brow, and then you have the bad brow. This is my good brow. Morphe M432 brush I just used to carve out my eyebrows. Tarte Shape Tape in the shade medium. I always, when I go in and conceal, I always go in for the eyebrow that I feel like came out better. So we're gonna go with this one first today. And this brush is great because you can literally make them look so nice and clean. Did I just play myself? No, we got it. And then I just like to bring it down onto the rest of the eyelid, because once I go in with foundation, I'll just blend everything out. Sometimes I don't even take it up at the top of the brow, depending on how good I can get it underneath, because sometimes sculpting your brows out all together, it looks too done. And if we're going for like an everyday subtle makeup look, you want it to look a little bit more effortless. Because I only get my eyebrows threaded once a month, I do like for my brows to be cleaned up. But one time I say I'm not gonna shape up the top and this brow wants to come out messed up. Even when I try higher end foundations or higher end anything, for whatever reason, I always go back to Maybelline products. This has been tried and true probably since high school. So, and also in this guy, I am in the shade I'm not in the shade 128, I'm in the shade 228. And then I just like to use that same brush that I did my brows with, and I just like to paint it on to my skin. Some people like to use their fingers and they'll dot it all over. I just don't like the mess. Don't laugh. This was a Morphe M439 brush, I believe. But I used it so much, I broke it. So, oh, here we go. But I still like the Fit Me because, like I said, even though I'm dry in the winter, I still get oily in my T-zone. So the Fit Me does like the underlying work, while the NARS will give me more. It still gives me a glow at the same time while I'm trying to be matte. It also gives me a little bit better of a color, like the perfect match. Whoa. Why? We're going in again with this Shape Tape Concealer. I deleted the actual video. Like, not the 18-minute video. So distraught. Next, we're going to go in with this Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. This BH Cosmetics 115 brush. I got this brush so long ago. I'm pretty sure it came in a kit, but I'm not really sure. And then make sure you go into your eyelid too, so that if you do choose to wear a shadow, it's already set and ready for you to put it on. Some people like to do their shadow before their makeup. I typically do that, especially if I'm using a color, or like I'm using colors that are not really everyday colors. Some people set the whole face. When I do decide to set anywhere else, because I did use the NARS Luminous, so if you can see, this part of my skin is very luminous, and you can definitely tell that it didn't completely dry down matte because I did mix the two foundations together. So sometimes I will take the translucent powder and just go all over. I'm going to take this flat top brush. This is an E54 from Morphe. Taking what I had left over from what I had originally used for my under eye area. And I'm not even taking a lot. I'm actually going where there's no, like virtually no powder. And as you can see, it's way less of a sheen than it was before. I've been using Hoola bronzer since I can remember when. And are you serious right now? Anyway, I'm gonna go in with my NARS bronzer. This is in the shade Laguna. This Morphe M528 brush, and this is my brush, so if it's dirty, don't say anything. Clearly it's my bronzer brush. Real Techniques brush, and this is actually their blush brush, but I don't use that for blush because I do what I want. I haven't used blush. I have not used blush. I cannot remember the last time I used blush. We just moved into our new place, and with our new place, I have so much more room to be able to get on here, sit down, have my makeup in front of me, some in my drawers. And while I was going through makeup, I actually found these Tarte blushes, and these are blushes out of a Christmas collection. Yep. We're going to use this one today. This was also a BH Cosmetics brush. This just says number 3 on it. I know this came in a kit as well. This is one of the first brushes that I had ever gotten when I first started buying my own makeup brushes. BH Cosmetics is super cheap. It's great for someone who is just starting out. This is probably a brush that I should be using for foundation, but we're not. Oh. This is why I can't wear blush, because I don't know how to act. See, I'll get some blush, and now I'm looking real rosy. Now it's trying to be bronzy and J-Lo-ish. That's okay. I still like how it looks. The only thing that's pretty much left to do is this is optional, you can do a neutral shade in your crease if you want to do that, or you can even just go ahead and go right in with your mascara and some false lashes. You're going to want to grab an eyelash curler because I just like to grab an eyelash curler and focus on my natural lashes before I add a lash. It also helps too to make it blend better, and it will curl up just like a false lash does. Before I put my lashes on, I always like to go in with a mascara first because it's harder to take mascara off of false lashes after you apply it, especially if it's like a thicker lash or the lash is a thicker band. It's always harder to get it off those. I find that it's easier to take mascara and things off of simple lashes like wispies, like I'm going to use today. I typically use an eyeshadow primer. I'm not even wearing eyeshadow in this look. I typically use a mascara primer. Benefit, they're real. This is a tinted lash primer. Tarte Man-Eater mascara. About 2 weeks ago, also had a sale, and these were actually on sale for $10. So I was like, give me that. Because these normally are like $20, maybe $22. And that is expensive. I'm in college, I pay rent. So when I heard they were $10, why not? Might as well try it out, right? I'm so excited that we have a new space, and in this new place that we live in now, I have room to actually sit down and be able to film. I've been saying I wanted to start my YouTube literally probably since maybe my second year of college. I just have this little guy sitting here. This is the Duo. This is the white glue from Eyebrow. I really like the black one better. I am known for always having lashes on and leaving my lashes everywhere. My man hates it. I would suggest maybe going back in. If you are wearing a simple wispy lash like this guy, I would suggest going back in with the mascara, because sometimes if you're not sticking the actual band on correctly, sometimes your lash will stay with help of the mascara being on the end of it. Next, we're gonna go with this Jaclyn Hill Shade and Light palette. Jaclyn Hill Highlight Kit. My champagne pop is literally scraping pan, and I just took the plastic off of this. Like, if you look in my box, matter of fact, I was going through my makeup because, like I just said, we just moved. I just threw the box away. It took me so long to let the box go because she's my girl. These two are gorgeous. And then you have your Prosecco pop here, and then you have your champagne pop here. She always describes the Prosecco as way more golden, and then champagne obviously has more of a champagne-y finish. So tonight I'm going to use the champagne pop. Some people don't like to put it down their nose, but I'm extra. Honey. Oh! Listen. Who needs a brush? Next, we're going to move on to lips. And I'm queen of nude lips. No matter what, I will probably always have a nude lip on. The shade Brown. This is a NYX lip pencil. I can use a lip liner as my lip of the day. After I apply the lip liner, I'm going to take this shade from NYX. This is the Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade London. I've had this for so long. I need to replace it. Sometimes if I feel like the nude is not nude enough, I will take my concealer. I'm pretty sure the shade I wanted to use was Cairo, but I don't know where it is. This is the finished look. This is my natural Okay, my lashes are a natural part of me, so if you don't think this is natural, that's okay. I do. This is my everyday, simple, nude lip, neutral eye. I just put some lashes on. I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you have any more requests that you want to see me do, or anything you want to see me maybe review, I do want to get better. Not believe I finally sat down, did what I've been saying I wanted to do probably for the last 3, maybe 4 years. Ooh, excuse these nails too. I can't handle it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, bye guys.